Hi guys, my name is Arun Prasad. I'm the CEO of Block Conway. We are based out of New York and I flew here for this competition to meet all of you. So Block Conway, we make sure that doing business on blockchain is as easy as doing business on Shopify. No coding required. And before going into what we do, we want to understand the problem that we are currently solving. So AI enterprises have a huge problem. I was consulting with a lot of AI enterprises after my master's to work with them on the digital transformation. One thing that they have been facing right now is that they are very costly with the AI training program. But that's what we see. But what's on top of that? If you see that the data training, you have to work with a lot of data. And how are these companies working with the data? They have a problem with the data governance. There's no authority over companies on that particular data that they have. And especially in US, they have a lot of compliance that allows people not to share information. You have to de-identify information. You could use a new technology, but all these AI companies are lacking customization to enter a new technology like blockchain because they already focused on providing the best AI solution, but they're not really prepared enough to provide a blockchain solution. They're running faster in one direction, but they're not worried about moving into other direction. And even if they want to work into a blockchain services, it's very costly out there. Like if you go to IBM or any other consulting firm, they're going to charge you around $500,000. And that's where we come in. So we provide the blockchain data layer. It's our own private consortium network. We are an enterprise blockchain company. So we provide the APIs and the smart contracts that companies need. And we work with Web2 companies who have absolutely no idea what blockchain is, and we are integrating with them. So we work with industries to give that application. So we provide a seamless integration more onto an end-to-end support with that. Therefore, we are a plug-and-play model. And we provide innovative solutions to them and all encompassing security as the major feature that we work with them. So there'll be a moat like why Block Conway, why should you come with us or why should companies work with us? We have very user-friendly blockchain. We make sure that you don't need to worry much about your time learning about blockchain, rather implementing blockchain itself. We are cost effective. We make sure that your solutions are on one click. We have a global team and we have value for your data. So we want to tell you a story about a client that we have provided the solutions with. The company is Truster. They are based out of Africa. So they are AI startup out of Ghana. And they have provide verifiable digital ID solutions to their users. And they have users all across Africa. And what we provide to them, we make sure that there's proof of transactions that's happening in their system. And we make sure that there's federated learning in their AI ecosystem. The storage of data is decentralized and we have identity verification. So we target our clients in two major sectors, AI applications and data centric. The company needs to be AI focused and data centric. Moving forward, we have looking at a TAM of around $4.2 billion just in the US itself to work on our solution. On top of that, we have a subscription-based pricing from the freemium model to an enterprise tier. Right now, all the companies that we work with, we provide like an enterprise tier contract-based services. But in future, we will be moving forward with API subscriptions and what they could do. So if you look at competitive landscape, just in New York, you have all these companies, BigQuery, Block Apps, all of them focusing on the New York market, on companies that work with. But what we differentiate is the enterprise solutions that we provide to them and with the AI model, because we work with federated learning models where we make sure that AI is trained using federated concepts where data could be in different pockets and we train the overall aggregate there. So if you look at traction, we have had over 300 plus lead customer interaction. We have 100 plus discovery calls. We have 3 active clients. So we are very specific on our clients. We have only done warm leads, no cold emails so far. And we have partnerships from NYU, Cornell. We have out of the NYU accelerator as well. So, and our milestones, what we look for is now moving from beta clients. We wanted to start making revenue. We already raised $260,000 as our angel investment. And next round, we are planning to raise $2 million in seed funding. So myself, Arun Prasad, I'm a graduate from NYU Engineering. My co-founder is a MBA from NYU. We are a team of people in mostly in US and in India, but we have talent all across the world. So most of them from Yale and other universities. Thank you.
Thanks, Arun. when I looked at your pricing sheet, the price per node or API, etc.,
Exactly.
that is very much priced like a product company.
Yeah.
But a lot of what you described, especially the integration side of it, scares me that operationally you'll be doing a lot of services like work to get this started. So just help me understand, how do I view you?
So right now, as you said, we are going to provide it as services and make sure that whatever the pricing that you see is very segregated. So right now, whatever we provide, we are creating these APIs for the companies that we work right now. And once these APIs, we understand that, oh, all these companies are asking for these particular APIs, we will productize it and put that as a product. Now we have to do it because understanding of Web3 infrastructure is very less. So telling them, oh, you need to use this technology will not work out for us. So we have to give a service to them, provide them the consulting, make sure they could use our technology and provide them the APIs and smart contract. Later, our plan is to customize all that APIs into one particular buckets of products and give them as the subscription model you see.
Just a feedback, though we are supposed to only ask questions. The first part, that there is not enough awareness, so you're going to have to offer the service, I agree. The second part, where the customers will eventually get a productized version, that also I agree. But I have not seen too many examples of this migration from the first to the second. And there are people who do the first and there are people who eventually do the second. Very few success cases of moving from one model to the other.
Yeah, that's why we make sure it's warm leads right now. Like whoever we are working with, we try to get that. But yeah, I agree to you. That's one hard key point we need to go forward with. But when we are working with companies or venture capitalists, they want to see a model that could be more scalable in the future. So we have that proposal as well. But as you said, we will be working on that.